Ladies and gentlemen, it is I, Tetcher, and welcome back to another Tetcher Viewers vs. the World replay cast. This is a replay that one of you guys sent in to me, and I decided to cast it. This one was sent in by Schleppel, so thank you very much for sending in, Schleppel. I have decided to start just picking these at random via picking them via just the email descriptions, so that I don't even in the slightest bit spoil these for myself. So there may be a couple misses, but there could be some really good hits on this. So we will see. For now, though, let's get into this replay that I have downloaded by pressing play. And I will start off by introducing you the team of our villains. Yeah, this is the villain side. So, ladies and gentlemen, playing the Jaina is going to be Scorpy. Playing the Johanna, it will be Silray. Playing the Lieutenant Morales, it is Zealous. Playing the Taronda, it is Panak. And playing the Lunara, there we go, it is Afinar. And those are our villains. But playing on our hero side, playing the Muradin, it is going to be Sio. Playing the Lili, it is Dark Reaper. Playing the Valor, it is Johnny Lesh. Playing the Kael'thas, it is Kaimil. And playing the Artanis, it is going to be our hero, Schleppel. So, this is going to be quite fun and quite interesting. Starting off, we're going to see a bit of a fight over the happy face in the center of the map with Johanna already getting stunned up a little bit by Muradin. Muradin not able to chase through that fog of war thanks to that bush. Red team, though, they are a little bit outnumbered due to the fact there's a two-man lane in the bot lane of Morales and Lunara. So, they can't really take the fight too well, but they are doing a lot of damage to Muradin, who did frontline very hard there, but the same has been said for Jaina and for the Johanna there. That's not too bad. Morales has actually come up from the bot lane to help out, and she is ready for the starting chest. Let's have a look at some of the talents while these teams do a bit of battle over the chest. Morales healing up. Muradin going very, very heavily, but Lili is there with him. Lili taking that Protoss, the increased range on her heal by 30%. Taronda very high up, and in comes Valor from above, doing a lot of damage to both Morales and to Taronda, both the healers getting kind of murdered here. Muradin gets hit hard by a grenade, but does leap to avoid the stun. We're seeing Jaina still going very aggressive, but she's super low, gets hit by the multi-shot, gets a healing globe, and in comes Morales for the heal. Valor having to micro backwards to avoid getting picked off here, but they aren't done yet. They look like they will take out Johanna, and as such, that will allow blue team to pick up the remainder of the coins here, but one coin did go over to the red team in the bot lane. We can see Artanis did dash in to try to steal the coins, but he was one hit too early, and as such, the chest goes down, and all 5 of those coins do go over to Afina on the Lunara there, so very nice play by her. So let's have a look at some of these talents once again. We can see the perfect storm on the Muradin. He's starting off with that nice anti-building build if he does go for the structure damage on level 4. Reactive parry for the Artanis, getting a little bit of protection. He is against a Lunara, but most of the damage does come from a poison, so it's interesting. It's just a little bit of a safer build, really. Rancor for the Valor, going for a very auto-attack focused build here to try and deal with this. Schleppel getting focused down, does not have the cooldown up on his shield overload. He's trying to get it up, but he has 6 seconds left. Dashes forward, dashes back, and gets out of here thanks to the healing from Dark Reaper. Last heal he could get out before he ran out of mana. Now it's Valor doing a little bit of damage to Scorpy, but instead he does not go down. Is able to get out of there. In the meantime, Afina just turning in all 5 of his coins, so it's 4 turn into 5 in favour of our villains here. Doing a good job. Having a look at some of the villains' talents, we see the Deep Chill, the increased slow coming in from that Jaina. The Knight takes pawn from the Johanna, so she's just going to be able to clear waves quite quickly and be quite aggressive right now. Dueling with Valor, who has been blinded, so his auto attacks won't do anything. Multi-shot to try and hold back the minion wave, but is able to start to step out of there thanks to the increased movement speed she does get from her hatred, so which is pretty nice. Having a look at some of the other talents, we see we have Bioshield coming in from Wrath and the Trauma Trigger, so self-protection and team protection at the same time. Seasoned Marksman and Searing Arrows on the Taronda, very aggressive. She already has a healer, so she's just going for full damage herself. Blossom Swell from the Lunara and the Dividing Wisp. Dividing Wisp coming in again, and that does make a lot of sense, as we can see here. Seeing both of those areas very nicely protected, it's going to be very hard to gank Lunara while she has this kind of talent up. Templar Zeal going in for the bye-bye Artanis killed up here. at the watchtower. But yeah, the Templar Zeal coming in here, which does allow him to dash a lot more when he's lower health, and I expect that means he's gonna, on the level 7, take the fact that his dash also reduces his shield overload cooldown, so that he can dash a lot in the fights, making it harder to hit him with skill shots, and getting his shield overload cooldowns up and running as quick as possible. Kael'thas just chilling around in this top lane for the moment, just hanging. You see a bit of a attempted gank coming in. In the meantime, though, Muradin was able to turn in and get the first turn of the game for his team. And with this tower already at half health, this does mean that this fort will go down with this first turn in, I believe, if I'm remembering it correctly. Okay, tower, tower. I think that's enough. 1, 2, then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. And then 3 more. Okay, it's not going to be enough. Miscounted. Muradin did just get taken down there, but this top lane now under some serious duress. And yeah, it was enough. I did count right. So yeah, last shot does go in there. Before you get your first turn in, always half health a tower. That is how that works. Our creeper coming in, getting a good blind, which will protect it. Schneppel getting stunned up partway through his blade dash there. So he does have to back up a bit. He did, in fact, take Psionics Energy to reduce that shield overload cooldown. Get that in there. Clear was taken by Morales to try and deal with that, to maybe hold that Artanis back, so she can give a good knockback. Did hit the Kael'thas there, knocked him a bit away. Meantime, in the bot lane, see Lunara is pulling back, going up to join her team, but it's going to fight over the top chest. In the meantime, excuse me, Valor is taking every single coin here, so it's now all about that top fight. Lunara has just arrived, being CC'd very heavily by Saya, though, who's doing a good job of protection. Nice Blizzard from Jada, catching both ones there onto Artanis. We're seeing Tyrande having to back out the clear, only hitting minions here. Jada once again under focus, and Morales is out of mana, is definitely trying to heal her, but so many of her teammates are low. Safeguard coming in, not enough to save her from that living bomb. In comes Artanis trying to chase down Lunara. Lunara will escape, but we're seeing Tyrande and Jada here. May not be so lucky. No! This thing so close, and we're gonna see the Tyrande get out of there just. Johanna, though, did just go down around here as she was trying to back up. But so many heroes out on so little health there. Very well played by the red team, but they do still lose all 10 coins there. And all 10 coins will be able to be turned in, and that will be, well, not all 10 coins will be able to be turned in, but all the coins they have will be able to be turned in, and that will give them a full turn in. Ready for another cannon barrage. You can see Lunara decided to go for some mercenary camps. She did take the Wild Vigor. Increased damage of her next 4 basic attacks with 50%. A very standard build here. Only said she went for the Blossom Swell as opposed to the Vision. We're seeing Valor getting focused down. That clear. Nice bit of CC, but it actually was not a great angle. Was able to help her get away. Pitch perfect for the Lily. She realizes that she's, well, not going to get any mana regen. She didn't take Huntress Pursuit, so she needs to be able to get some mana somehow. So she's going for that Pitch Perfect, which is just going to make her abilities cost less, so it's going to be harder for her to run out of mana. And for Heroics, which have just been hit, we do see the Purifier Beam for Artanis Strafe for Valor. Jada getting focused down. One more. Yeah, the Strafe is used there by Valor, and they're able to take down Jada. We see the Pyroblast coming in for Kael'thas. Probably going to be using that to focus down Morales and try and burst her down before she gets anything done. Lunara piecing out here, so they realize they do not have their Heroics yet. So blue team at a significant advantage right now. They're just going to be able to take down the minion waves at the moment. Top lane is a little bit pushed, but that will die under tower, so they do not have to, well, under fort, I guess. So they don't have to worry about that too much, and they can send someone up there so they don't miss the XP. Nara, though, able to take down both of those siege giants quite nicely. And a Wisp to scout out the gank. Needs to move back, though. Dodges out the Artanis to get there with the Phase Prism. Able to get away from that quite nicely. Stab the tower, just a little bit of damage back to that living bomb for Kael'thas. Fighting Wisp. Going to be able to scout out both these areas. Kael'thas is going to stop and kill it. Nope, he's just going to keep going. Muradin currently soloing the camp. He realizes he can't really do it on his own. Artanis finally going to come down and help him. They'll be able to take that quite nicely. You saw quite well the shield cooldown reduction you get from the blade dash, so that is pretty cool. And the auto attack. So we'll watch it activate again. It's activated and auto attacks. And is he going to dash again? My watch is buzzing, which I'm sure is fine. It's an image. I'll read it in a second. In the meantime, Valor has been found here. If she dies, she'll lose 2 coins. Water Elemental doesn't focus her down, so Valor gets out of here. Artanis may not be so lucky, but in comes the Pyroblast onto Morales, who does safeguard it and blocks quite a lot of its damage. And now Kael'thas, the one who's focused out, killed off by the Blizzard. Lily deciding it's a much better idea to go the long way around. We see the Stim drone to Tyrande here, which gets one kill, almost goes in for another, but is unable to get it. But that does mean both these towers will go down here, and these Siege Giants are going to be able to push onto the fort, and that is great for the red team, pulling back quite a nice comeback here with their heroics. We saw the Water Elemental and the Blessed Shield being used. Stim drone for the Morales, Shadowstalk for the Tyrande, and the Leaping Strike for that Lunara. So red team looking really solid right now. Blue team only 5 coins away from their next turn in. They do already have 2. Red team with 6 coins when they need 5, so they're going to go and turn those in and get their first turn in of the game, which will, not sure if it will kill the fort here. It might, just due to the increased damage that the objective does over the game. Artanis and Kael'thas starting on this camp here. Let's have a look. We can see both at the same time. Watch them taking it. Boom, boom, boom. It's a good start. I believe you need at least 4 to kill it. Oh, hang on. Jaina has found Muradin. Muradin trying to hold us still. He doesn't need to kill her. He needs to buy time for his team to show up. Nice Code of Cold there from Scorpy. Buying himself a little bit of time here. He's trying to back out. Has the Living Bomb attached to him, though. And that will be that. He goes down. But now Muradin taking a bit of damage for the Water Elemental. We're seeing Artanis focusing it down for him, so they don't have to worry about it. And yeah, the objective did kill off mid, and has actually got a spare shot for top lane as well. That does, however, the blue team with that, despite losing Valor way earlier on, are now able to defend the bot lane from the pushing red team, who are moving their way up to start taking objectives. They have this Bruiser camp to take, they have this lane to de-push, and right now, they're running a long way around to get these pirates, and to help clear the top lane. The Mule coming down to delay that, to help them out while it can. And for now, they're just sending everyone up there to kill off the pushing, so the Mule can just do everything it can. Valor is back and has found Morales, but Morales is already gone. She'll be able to back out of there, heal herself up thanks to her trait, and help out her team in clearing up these minions here. We're seeing Johanna once again being called out, but she is Johanna. She hasn't done too good a job of Johanna, always walks away this game, but she may not be fine, actually. That's a big stun. There's the heal coming in from Tyrande, but she's completely surrounded. Shield still 5 seconds off cooldown. They're trying to go in. There's the jump. Tries to dash behind her minions. No, gets taken down, outnumbered. Her team was coming down to help, but they probably could have got a good trap off if they'd all gone down together, but they do not do it. And as such, blue team going to be going for this mercenary camp. Now we're seeing red team beginning to make their way in here. They're going to try and go for a nice kill here. In comes the Stim drone onto Lunara. Lunara not actually able to pick that much. There we go. We're seeing Morales getting focused down very hard. Lily doing a good amount of healing for her team here, keeping everyone alive except for Kael'thas, who was focused down really hard. In comes that Purifier Beam from Artanis. He's giving chase as well. And he does, in fact, get the Jaina line. The Purifier Beams do more damage. And he's back. Kills off Jaina there. She goes down. Mercenary camp was taken by blue team, so that is now 2 sets of Siege Giants pushing that bottom lane. Lunara still here, sees Muradin and Lily with the Wisps, and is having to dash away. Unfortunately, she's dashing towards the enemy team's side. And Jukes with the Leaping Strike, trying to get away here. Takes a lot of damage from Valor. And there's the Strife. There's the Muradin jump. And they're able to take Lunara down. We're going to see Lily picking up the last of these coins, and she'll be able to now go up and turn those in. Maybe even kill the Wisp along the way, as it's still just chilling here. And yeah, she does come back and kill it. Muradin turns his in, and Artanis will be able to turn his in. And yeah, they do need Lily's as well to get the full turn, and short by 3. Muradin stopped from being via Owl. That Sentinel from Tyrande. And red team too late here. They come in for the gank. They're going to stop Muradin from being again, who's a little bit lower mana, needs to be careful. Johanna getting knocked up. Nice stun onto Kael'thas, who's getting focused down really hard. Gets taken out. And Steppel trying to help Lily here, who's already having to back out. Muradin dwarf tosses, and looks like they may be able to escape, but that was a good blessed shield from Johanna here. We're seeing Jaina chasing as well. Good stun onto Lily, doing a lot of damage to her. The clear grenade hits her, and Lily gets taken down. Valor coming in. She realizes they're very outnumbered, but looks like they want to turn around. The 2 warriors and Valor, they think it is enough. They're willing to give chase. Purify Beam has been used here. In comes the Strafe. Valor gets taken down, though. And Tyrande has got the Stim drone on her. She takes down the rest with the help of Jaina and that Lunara. And red team able to pick off everyone. And red and blue team decide to immediately blame each other. Valor claiming responsibility for that. Having a look at some of the talents we can see on the level 13s. We missed out on those. The Thunderstrike, we don't actually see the increased building damage on the let's see the increased building damage on the Muradin here on level 4, which is a little bit weird. We see the triple strike and the solid charge, the classics for our Tannis there. Quite cool to see. Hindering wins for Lily, helping her team out a bit more, and the herbal cleanse. Makes a lot of sense when it gets to Jaina with those nice shows and the Tyrande with the stuns. Blood for blood on Valor, keeping yourself alive with Giant Killer, full auto attack build coming in here. Chain Bomb for the Kael'thas, just the standard build here, Arcane Barrier. Just nothing out of the ordinary for them here. We can see for our villains, we have the improved Ice Block for Jaina and the Spell Shield for Johanna. Keep both of them protecting themselves. Intensive Care coming in from the Morales here, and of course the Inoculation, a wonderful talent for that Morales here. Bakery swears by it, and it is an amazing talent indeed. There's the cloak. They're going to try and catch our Tannis here, who could be in trouble. There's the leaping strike, starting off the damage. Lily coming in to try and help out, gets stunned up. Our Tannis stunned again. He tries to dash out. That will get his shield a little bit further off cooldown. It does activate, but it's not enough. He gets wiped, so does Lily, Valor, and Kael'thas coming in. Muradin goes very deep here. There's a stim drone to Lunara in here as well. They're trying to take down Jaina, who's looking quite low, but Muradin gets taken down. Good ice block from Jaina, keeping herself alive. And now we're seeing Valor and Kael'thas having to get out, but Kael'thas getting CC'd, has to activate his Arcane Barrier to try and keep himself alive here. He gets stunned up, and now it's just Valor using that strafe, but needs to pull back. And they're going to run away. Once again, Red Team engaged in an unnumber favourable situation. Go on, kill her. Oh, I wanted the Siege Giant to just go and murder her. But oh well, didn't make a difference. We can see Tyrande keeping up Huntress Fury and the True Shot Aura keeping up that auto attack build, getting a lot of damage in. And we have the Invigorating Spores, increasing the attack speed on that Crippling Spores for Lunara by 50%. And the Giant Killer, interestingly, just to try and deal with that Muradin with that Avatar. We already see Lunara heading up to the top lane, using that Blossom Swell as much as he can to try and help take these down. Standing in amongst all the minions, maybe not the best idea. She is quite squishy and has already lost a third of her health. Now just going to pull back to the minion wave and continue working on these as quick as she can, but Morales is there as well. But the whole team's here, they'll be able to pick that up. And now they can, if they want to, attempt to move on to boss. However, all of blue team are now alive. They're a level down, but they're not a talent down. In fact, they're 2 levels down. But they're not a talent down, so Red Team, they could, in theory, fight Red Team reasonably well. Could be a trap, says Blue Team. Little did they know that Red Team just didn't bother at all and are just taking the Bruiser camp. That will reveal it, though. The Wisps are already here to see the Blue Team have wandered their way over, and that means Red Team has a bit of a head start if they all focus down this chest to maybe take down. No, they're just going to go punish Blue Team on their way up here, but Lunara is not with them. She's busy working on this chest. And Red Team, they are just going for boss. They saw the Wisp there. I guess they figured the Blue Team would just do the boss. Little did they know that Blue Team were actually coming down to stop them at the chest. So now Red Team, there's the cloak, giving Lunara a little bit of a good angle. There's the leaping strike, getting back towards her team here. She can now fight from a better angle. There's the stim drone coming in onto someone. At least I thought it was. I thought I heard it, but no. We see Kael'thas go down first. Tyrande getting focused down, though, by both the warriors. Valor gets focused down by the water elemental. We're seeing Lily was trying to help her, but has to split up a bit because Jaina is giving chase. Lily getting stunned up. Good blind, though, able to get out of that blizzard. Our Tannis backing up quite a bit here. Muradin having to use a stone form, but he is focused down really hard. Is he able to get out? Gets pulled in, gets the stun off, though. Trying to get out of here. In comes Jaina from below, trying to pick him off. Stun, lads, and he is taken out. And that was a 3-for-0 in favour of Red Team. They have the level 20s. We can see the Indestructible from that Johanna. The Caduceus Reactor 2.0 from Morales. Hunter Swiftness for the Tyrande. The improved water elemental, the Winter Mute for Jaina. Red Team finally doing the boss. And Lunara, still yet to pick. She's chilling in base at the moment, finally making her way out to go help her team, who are already halfway through the boss. They'll be able to take that with relative ease. That Caduceus Reactor, just allowing Morales to do whatever she wants. Lunara has rejoined the game. That would be why she hadn't picked her heroic yet. So she'll be able to come up, pick her heroic, and help out her team there, which will be lovely. And she has in fact gone for the Boundless Strike, so now she can jump to her team and she'll have charges back up a little quicker. The Wisp, you can see, giving good vision of this camp here so that they know Blue Team weren't trying to sneak it away. This chest still left untouched, so Red Team are going to be able to make their way down there and pick that up and begin getting more coins for their next set of turn-ins. Whereas the Blue Team, our heroes here, trying to defend against the boss, which has been taken. They're going to be busy with that for quite a while, so they're going to have to take care of that. Red Team, they have enough coins for their turn-in, but while they have an advantage of doing exactly what they should do, while you're ahead, get more ahead. Don't tunnel vision on objective just because it's there. You can do that at another time. Take the riskier stuff first, where if you know where your opponent is. And they're going to take both the mercenary camps on their opponent's side of the field, give them nothing to do when they actually finish up killing the boss, which they have done. They're going to do their own bruiser camp, but that's it. Mercenary camp, gone, not gone, which they're already taking. Risky, and then they have to fight over this objective, and red team are actually going to come in and try and stop them from doing that as well. We're seeing Lily getting focused down here, so is Muradin. Vala right in the midst of this does vault very nicely to get herself into a much safer position. We see the Stimblade already used onto that Lunara here. We're seeing Johanna really doing a good job of holding back the rest of the blue team, but she's getting focused down. We already see Artanis taken out. The nice Purifier Beam here onto Jaina, doing so much damage, but she's getting healed up so much. Blue team, despite being a man down, not giving up. Lily having to get out of that blizzard at a really bad angle there, getting focused down. Nice leaping strike from Lunara. She gets immediately blown up by Kael'thas. Muradin still tanking up a storm here. They take down Johanna as well, and blue team turning this around. Inoculation used onto Jaina, but it's Toronto who gets caught down. No health on all of the blue team. It's at 3 versus 2 right now, as we just saw the Muradin go down. There's the flame strike, but Morales is still on full health, as is Jaina, thanks to Morales' healing, and Jaina was looking for a kill. They're not able to get him, and that was very well played by the blue team, who have got themselves to their level 20s and are able to put themselves back into this game. And that was many coins dropped for the red team here. It's now 9 coins to 7 in favor. So we can see here the Force of Will taken by Artanis, giving himself extra shields, making him tankier. 1,000 cups for Lily, keeping up the healing and support force. The increased avatar on that Muradin. The Nexus Frenzy on Vala, continue that auto attack, and Bolt of the Storm really going to help out Kael'thas in this one, and that is huge. Lily able to pick up 7 coins during all of that, the other 2 on Vala, whereas all of the coins for our red team are on Morales and Jaina here, so they're going to be in a bit of a tougher position to get into these. We can see Lily and the Vala here turning in. Red team are on the way. The Wisp is coming, but it's very slow. It's not the improved speed Wisp. It's just a slow Wisp. Artanis trying to catch someone. Muradin will be here, so they'll be able to fight with this. And there they go. Looks like they're going to go in here. That Hammer of Wrath from the Johanna, trying to do what she can. Stimblade used on Lunara, who's completely separated from her team. And the Juggernaut Minion comes, who's doing an amazing job of healing. Artanis keeping alive thanks to the shield, and Muradin keeping Jaina busy in the back line. Both the warriors doing a fantastic job for this blue team, and it's a huge wipe for the blue team, taking down everyone. There's Morales going down. It's just Johanna left, and they're chasing her down. She will get surrounded and picked off, and that is incredible for the blue team here. They're going to start taking some objectives. They don't have a keep down. Looks like they want. Looks like we see a finish happening here, being called here. They're going to pay first, get all those coins in, and then they should really push mid, because that keep will go down, so they won't have to run through it. Don't know why they would run through bot. Oh, because they have the siege giants. So now they're basically making it so they have to kill 2 keeps instead of 1. However, that's not going to stop them. They're going to turn in, and that will destroy the mid keep. So they could, in theory, just break through this gate and go straight for the core here. But they may kill off the keep so that they have those siege giants with them. Artanis taking down the towers, and the gate will go down as well here. Now they can move on to the keep. Instead, they're just going to tank it up. Artanis going to be doing that job, dashing forward, keeping his shield up once he hits that 50% health. But now, though, Lily keeping him above that. They are just going to take down 2 keeps. And there they go. They take it down. Taking down a lot of buildings here. They're deciding not to dive the core, because everyone of red team is now back. I can't help but feel they could have won if they just turned in straight away and gone through mid to go straight for the core, or at least taken some good core damage off. But 2 keeps is still really, really good for them, considering how far they were behind earlier. And now they're going to start on those objectives. They've already taken the siege giants, so that is not available for the red team here. And this bruiser camp will go away as well. This bruiser camp is still available for the red team, much in the same situation that the blue team had. But now, though, the blue team are just grabbing the chest, getting the coins. Red team regrouping, getting up together so that they can go in and go for what could be, in fact, one last fight. If either team wipes, going to be a GG. There's the stealth and the increased speed on that stealth thanks to the Hunter's swiftness. And there we go. Lunara is revealed. Blue team saw it coming, but Vala is stunned anyway. There's the leaping strike onto Vala. She's getting focused, but Lily keeping her healed up. There is that Jungle Minion Cubs coming in straight away, trying to keep her team healed. Artanis is in the backline onto that Morales, and we see Lunara taken down thanks to a Pyroblast there. Really nice by the Kael'thas. They're trying to focus down Jaina now. Lily helping out. It's a Pyroblast again coming in. I guess it was cancelled. Oh, blocked by an ice block. Really nice there. But Jaina is wiped. Johanna is in full retreat. Morales and Tyrande were killed in the back line by Artanis. Really well played by the blue team. They're just going to go straight for core. There's already the bruiser cap on there as well. Johanna is the only one alive. She is here to try and defend. She is the last line of defense for her team. Can she do it? Indestructible is off cooldown. She can basically give what would be technically her life for this if she just dives in. Only stunning up Artanis though. She's not going for the risk. She's just letting it happen, and that is going to be GG. And we're going to see a blue team taking the game and taking those ranked points. Very well played there. Very well played, heroes. And guys, this has been another replay cast. Thank you very much for watching. If you would like your games to be cast, send them in to me. Make sure you specify that they're a replay cast and not a community challenge cast. And I may cast them. Be sure to leave a description in the emails, because I don't like to watch these anymore before I put them up. I want them to be a surprise. That was a good game, in fact, so I liked that one. So please leave a description. Just include as many cool words like epic and fantastic as you can. The more words there are, the more likely I am to pick it. That's not true in the slightest. But please leave a description. And remember, guys, no, wait, not remember. For the first time, I'm going to tell you guys, I am going to be putting another week onto the Cho'Gall Community Challenge due to the fact that it was Christmas. And I was not ready, etc. Or I don't think I will be ready. I have a lot of stuff to do over the holiday, so I'm putting one more week on it, because the game appears to be allowing you to select replays from the previous patch. So send those in. Send in your replays. I'll make sure to check everyone's and send all replays to replays@tetcher.co.uk. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you all next time.